Okay, looks like we got steam-powered Giraffe Hour underway. This is a makeshift stream. We're using a tablet and a Samsung Go mic which is actually pretty nice, better than the internal microphone on the tablet. The webcam's not very great, but you can still see people in the background. It's kind of like a square camera. But it's working out because it's the first time we're testing YouTube. Yay! Usually we do live stream, which we're able to do from our phones and stuff, which is handy. But we're trying out being in a hotel room. Usually we schedule these when we don't have events because it's a little easier, but we had time to fit this in. So welcome everyone. We've got, you might recognize some faces here. You've got David Michael Bennett, myself, who plays the spine. You can see I'm still in makeup. I took my gloves off though. You've got Steve Negretti, who plays Steve Negretti in the band.
Eating French fries.
He's eating a French fry right now. We just had Chipotle, so you might see some burritos around. Right over here, Hatchworth, you want to...
Oh,
this
is that thing on?
This is Samuel Luke. He plays Hatchworth in the band.
Hi.
You can kind of see him. He's that... It's really... They're high contrast in here. If we could get some more lights in here. I just got to
Welcome to the Steam Powered Giraffe Hour. We're on the road edition. That's what it's called. We're on the road.
We're not sure how this stream's going to go, but we got to test it, so...
Tell all your friends, because we didn't make a post about it beforehand.
Can we get more lights? I'm just a really dark robot.
There's one over there. We don't have any more lights.
I'm gonna open
What about this?
Open vine, turn off that light, turn off back here.
Yeah. So, we're getting a bad stream status, but we're using Wi-Fi over the hotel. That's a little better, actually, yeah. So it is what it is, unfortunately.
It's true.
But so if this is terrible and it doesn't work out, then maybe we just have to stick to streaming when we have a reliable connection. But at a hotel, or this convention, there's a lot of people. Who were we next? We got through Sam, plays Hatchworth.
We didn't get this guy right here.
There's Bunny over here. You just want to...
Ooh!
I did it too, see?
That was good. Yours was better than mine.
What are these?
I did it too. Oh, they want to hire us.
Oh, okay,
Maybe
cool.
next year.
So this is Bunny Bennett, who plays Rabbit.
It's me. You were on
You got a little burrito in your mouth.
on a razor edge. No, I got the burrito took away some of my
Chipley.
makeup. You're streaming on a Razer Edge Pro something. I'm sure David's a little embarrassed because it's a first-gen gaming tablet.
Yeah, this is our first attempt at doing this on the road, SPG Hour. Yes, very good.
It looks like the stream's coming in mighty fine, so pretty good, even though it's
Mighty fine.
We also got a Page Law in here. I mean, probably see Page over there, and I mean if you want some hot Walter Girl action eating. Yeah. No. I'll leave them to eat their burritos. And
Yeah, we
tacos.
just Matt Smith, our drummer, and Steve Negretti went on a burrito run. We just ate for the first time today. I think.
And they left my order out of it.
Okay,
so
nobody
I had to
asked.
run down
Nobody
to the
asked that.
hotel
Nobody
and
asked.
get a burger for $13.
Was it good? Was it a good burger?
It wasn't a $13.
Oh, great!
burger,
Here we
I'll
go
tell you
again. He's been going on about this all day.
Well, it is a hotel food at a convention, so yeah. There you go. However, we've had a lot of fun here. We had our show last night.
It's true.
that. Booyah.
And we were able to do a panel today, and they had to turn people away, which is really sucky for the people who got turned away. But we were more than happy to have a full room at Fanime. It's wonderful here because we get to go between the two conventions, and it's been fun so far. We're back at Clockwork Alchemy right now, which is in the DoubleTree Hotel. If you're watching this from the convention.
You guys didn't walk around Fanime, but dang, there's a lot of people there. It's crazy. It feels like it's bigger than Youmacon.
It's
Oh, my kneecap.
It's a little more condensed with the hotel based. We're used to like Youmacon, which is a little bigger open space, but yeah, there's a lot of people there, and yes, we were humbled by their presence at our panel as well. What else are we doing? We're doing a meet and greet. I think photos and such. I think even autographs, because I can't imagine there's many people over here at Clockwork Alchemy right now. So about 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. This is Pacific Standard Time. Essentially, a half an hour after this ends,
How
we're
can you
going to go down there.
I can't even think about
I got sleep. I was really tired at the show last night, and I was like, ugh, on stage. But now I'm like super hyper because I got a good night's rest, and I just had a Chipotle burrito, and my face is taking up the whole screen.
I don't know any of that information.
You could stand up with us, and then you could actually.
It's just that
My knees are
I'm too
killing me.
tall.
My head's cut. Oh, I'm joking.
Oh, it was a joke.
I make the funnies.
He does. He pays the bills.
I can actually make this a little bigger, I think.
Oh
no.
Oh, David is going.
So, yes, we are sort of in an intermission for ourselves, and we took the opportunity to do the Steam Powered Draft Hour of the week, of the bi-weekly thing that we try to do. And that's why I am out of costume halfway.
We could all be out of costume halfway.
I didn't want to get Chipotle on my jacket, my new jacket.
I got
don't know if you
Chipotle
can see.
all over my jacket.
I did not.
Who's that guy?
Yeah, we don't need to see him. Doesn't matter about that. We don't need to see him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it weird to see hands with the robot face?
What about bellies?
You really got to give Steam Powered Giraffe a hand. Your hands. Human hands. Okay. So obviously conventions are really fun. And they can also be tiring.
This is actually our second one in a short span of 2 weeks.
Yeah, really crazy to be out on the
I
road
don't
doing
know.
this
It's
so
so
much.
funny because this is So this
We're getting a little nutty here.
We took an 8-hour drive, basically north from where San Diego is. Steve drove the entire way, which is impressive. He blew out only one tire.
Only one.
It's true. We had another blowout on the
I'm not
freeway.
lying this time. It's true.
It seems
We did
to happen
one-
on trips that are over 8 hours.
But there's good news though. We were able to play 20 questions and the game things and
That
stuff.
was fun.
And man, that was a riot while we waited 2 hours for the tires to be changed.
It's
and
like
stuff.
those annoying board games that your family has for when the blackout happened, and we're like, oh, no one wants to do that. But then we started playing it, and we had a really good time.
Yeah.
Carolina was almost kidnapped by some guy at a gas station.
That
We're
was
like,
fun.
what is Carolina talking to that guy for so long for? Turns out she couldn't get away from him, apparently.
Oh, like, when's Megan gonna come for me?
And we're all sitting in the bus like, where's Carolina?
Oh, she's just being a social butterfly.
You know I'm on social butterfly.
Anyways, yeah, so we made it, and I think San Jose is beautiful. I don't know if you could...
Yeah, let's get that over here. Someone want to carry the microphone?
No.
Okay, I'll carry the microphone. Carry the microphone. It's attached. We have it plugged into the USB port of the tablet.
This is our view from our room.
Here,
We're on the ninth
This
floor.
is going to be very dangerous.
Oh, it is really nice.
So you can see behind me the view, the mountains there. They have so many. Here, wait, there we go.
Trying to get the wind not handing it.
The mountains in the back there, you can see over there.
It's not that we
They
don't...
almost look like they're painted on, right?
It's not that we don't see mountains that often, but these ones in particular, for some reason, kind of stand out. They look like fleshy mounds, you know? I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, you can see I ate some of my makeup.
I ate some of my mustache, so it's all relative. Okay, well, we can go back inside. It's probably really
There's
noisy.
a freeway outside, but these doors are pretty soundproof. You close them and it's like, bam, the freeway's gone. This hotel is pretty nice.
Boy, Doubletree really knows what they're doing, don't they?
And we see a lot of hotels in our days, and this one is a pretty well-constructed hotel.
We get around the hotel scene, the circuit.
Okay, now you're going back here to sit there. All right, now it's time for Jibber Jabber with Rabbit. So, the elevators here, they have a weight sensor apparently. So.
And Jibber Jabber time with Rabbit is over now. Do we want to get
Wait.
to the Walter girls interested in being in the SPG Hour? Or
You
is it
guys got
just like...
stuff to talk about at the convention?
Nope.
I've only been streaming for well, not that long.
Apparently a lot of people are can't find our can't find our merchandise table.
We just don't have any traffic.
We're located by the ballroom,
Upstairs.
upstairs.
I only made a giant post about it.
Yeah,
Well,
but-
No one's reading. If you have any questions, you can always look at our Tumblr, our official Steam Powered Draft.
Oh,
Tumblr.
would you rather read something or have a cute girl tell you the information?
Okay.
She goes
Go
boop
ahead.
boop dee doop.
I just did though.
Okay.
So
You
you
didn't do
guys,
this though. Boop boop doo doo.
I don't know what you're talking
She's
about.
not gonna do that.
Okay, never mind.
Sam can do it for me.
Carolina's a tough girl. Although I have to apologize to
Someone's
Carolina.
trying to get into our room.
I hit her in the face with the
Oh,
bass
it's
during
just
practice,
to-
and she's got like a black eye now. I didn't
Okay,
do it on
so-
purpose.
Whoever wants merchandise, we're going to be there. Our merchandise is in front of the ballroom where Steam Powered Giraffe is performing. They performed yesterday and they're going to perform on Sunday. That's where the ballroom is. That's where our merchandise table will be.
Boop boop be doop. That kind
Beep,
of thing.
beep, beep, doop.
Thank you.
No, we're not done with you.
Yeah, so a lot of fan bots, a lot of crazy anime characters that we don't understand
Yeah,
exactly.
well, if
because
we
we're
went
old
over
men.
to Fanime, there's a lot more
That's
anime over there. We saw a lot of Homestuck people. obviously. They're everywhere.
They really are bogarting the cosplay market right now.
I guess so.
Because it just stands out.
It does. It's hard not to miss the candy corn horns.
The staff has been really great. This has been a really organized convention for us. Our handler is very nice, and the show was very organized too. So we really appreciate all that stuff.
And it's a very nice hotel.
Little Steve, do you have something to say to the people?
No.
All right. Well, you want to get out of the frame then, or?
Did you get to go speed dating, little Steve?
No.
Aww.
Not everything I do is humorous.
Ah, it's little Spine.
Little Steve, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be
I just wanted to see what's going on.
You're supposed to be helping Big Steve. Where's Big Steve?
He's a big boy. He can do whatever he wants.
No, we need your help. Now you come with me, and we're gonna
Ow!
we're gonna set up the show
Ow!
tomorrow.
Ow! I don't even have ears. How does that hurt?
I love puppets.
Thank you, thank
Yay.
you, thank you.
Oh, that was you?
Wow, Steam Power Draft does puppets too? That's right, we're multi-talented. Look, I have a ventriloquist. I can and I'm a hand, and you are not a hand. Whoa!
Cool. So, anyways.
Yeah, this is an hour, guys, so we got...
You got a long way ahead of us.
Well, what do we usually talk about, right? That's the
Movies,
thing.
games.
This is
books.
what we talk about usually. We just try to think of something to talk about. We should load it.
It's the steam powered 30 now instead.
Did you already talk about the panel? How cool that was? Did you talk about the prize that you gave away at the panel?
Oh, yeah.
We can talk about that.
I talked about it all
The
over
defective
Tumblr.
T-shirt.
So we had an exclusive T-shirt that we just introduced.
Don't wear
at
it
the
around
panel.
open flames.
We had one medium-sized T-shirt that had a Walter Robotics Expo logo on it, and we gave it away at the end of the panel.
Yeah, they made me come up with a question on the spot, a trivia question for somebody to win it. And at first I asked, how many dreads do I have? But nobody was ever going to get that because still nobody knows.
I think it's 3. That's the answer.
I was going to
So
ask
the
the
question-
lice on your
The question
head.
that I did ask was, I just said, what is the name of the floating mask?
And we
somebody got it.
Their hands shot up. Other hands shot up too. So, but Steve picked it.
I
You
didn't.
got it right.
I didn't pick the person. I just came up with a question at random.
Okay.
Well, clearly the girl, she raised her hand before she knew the answer. She's like, ah! Oh!
It has that foresight. That
Boppity
people
bop.
have.
She did get it though.
Blip, blip, blop.
She
Bebop.
did get it
Bebop.
to her credit. So now you can say that you read it.
You
on
don't have
Steam
to...
Powered Giraffe. Get it?
For sure, it looked a little big
Yes.
for her, but hopefully it. Maybe
I
not.
think she was
don't
just
know.
excited to get it.
One size fits some.
Nice.
But yeah, we really all we've done has been a concert and a panel, but we've been busy the whole time.
It feels good to yawn and not cover my mouth.
It's like I'm eating Chipotle.
We're not in public. You can yawn. It's not rude.
It's rude.
Let's. Do we have any questions? I can actually look at the YouTube chat right now. Thanks YouTube for being a lot more
Yeah,
intuitive
this is the
than
first
live
time.
stream.
The first time we're using YouTube to live stream.
It just works a little better. I mean, we're on a crappy hotel signal, and it seems to be working fine. So.
Hey, don't
Don't
diss the
talk.
hotel.
Yeah, come on, it's DoubleTree.
They will bury you.
I mean, I did a
Bury
speed
by
test, and it's
double
not very
tree.
good upload
Just
speed.
took the roots of the DoubleTree and put it in your bed.
I can't rub my eyes because I'll scratch my makeup.
All right.
It's a burden
Use the
that I have to
inside
live
voice.
with.
So
I ate most of my mustache on my burrito.
you can post some comments in the YouTube thing. Don't repeat them because there's other people watching. So just post one, and I'm going to be scrolling through it. And if we find something interesting to talk about, I might answer your question. We don't have access to our email right now or
Yeah.
our SPG. We didn't screen any of those questions yet, so.
I've got a question, David. What's with the flower in your pocket?
Oh, that's a great question, Steve. So, I took a photo at Fanime. I'm going to put it in the black because it's a nice contrast. With a girl. She had braces. And I forget her costume. I don't know what anime it was from. It was very Japanese, though. And she wanted a photo and a hug. And I did that. And then she gave me this. And I was wondering, what's the cultural significance? So I posted on Tumblr, and people say it's like a gift of happiness, like returning happiness. Like you gave someone happiness, and now they're giving you back the happiness that you gave them in the form of a flower. And this one is like hand paper
It's hard to tell.
and wires. I don't know if we can get it in
Do we
there.
know what culture that's from, or is that just?
No, I don't know.
Tumblr culture?
I posted on Instagram that also went to my Tumblr, and I got a bunch of those answers. So thank you, internets. Obviously, I didn't have enough time to Google that when I was there, but now I'm putting it here, and I'm thinking maybe I should either keep it or would it be too?
You gotta pass it on.
Yeah, can I pass it
Pay it
on? Because that
forward.
would be really cool if I pass it on to someone and they
Yeah.
pass it on. And,
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah,
Pay it forward.
or David Michael Bennett doing it just now.
You can pass it on?
I think the stream
Yeah.
hiccups every time it happens.
Good question, Steve. Good answer, David.
Now you ask one.
I can talk forever. Wow.
Oh, a chair.
Why did nobody bring swimming suits so we can go in the jacuzzi?
I brought swimming suits. Yeah.
I did too.
We'll be in the jacuzzi as soon as we're not in makeup, which is probably going to be too late.
They're open till.
And there's going to be other people, and I don't want to be.
They empty out the jacuzzi. We were walking by it last night, and the jacuzzi was completely emptied.
They said
Apparently-
no, none for you.
Apparently,
it's
yeah.
Well, they fill it
Again.
with child pee every morning.
They must. Yeah, they must.
Steve, how many dreads do you have?
That's the mystery that you've got to find out.
All right, we're not going to do
Do
that.
we have
one.
like a prize if someone guesses
20.
it?
His hand in marriage.
All of you guys have your hats off. I should take my hat off so everyone can see how
I took off my
old
hat.
I am.
I'll take off my bandit. Wait a
I
minute.
feel real sore. I've been running
Is
this
this
morning.
does this break your immersion when you see the tops of our foreheads? I didn't complete it.
What is this?
All right, no more Chipotle.
What is this?
That's a phone.
Who's this? Whose phone is this?
Carolina's.
Mine.
What is this?
It's a cat.
What is this?
Sam got it for me at
Yomacon.
WonderCon. Yomacon?
Yep.
It's a sleepy kitty. That's what it says on it in Japanese.
Her boyfriend speaks Japanese.
Migero, bazooka motegaruzo.
Oh, that sounds
A
pretty good.
super power.
And he's
What
as
did you
white
say?
as the glistening snow.
I said run for it, he's got a bazooka.
Can you speak Japanese?
No.
Oh.
You could say that line.
I can also say some
What about you, Carol?
like cursing type
No.
things.
Don't say that.
I don't
In
say
Japanese.
Oh, Super Mario Brothers.
Who do you think you are?
I can do fake Japanese.
You can do English Japanese.
I will fight here.
Okay, now you're just exaggerating.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Being racist.
No, it's not racism.
People are saying the feed is dead, but I don't know.
Guess that defeats.
No, it's working again. Okay.
Yeah, again, this is another experiment from us.
I don't imagine that we would be doing it from our hotel very often. Though,
Yeah.
if YouTube or someone could come out with an app that we can stream to the RTSP servers from a phone, that would be handy. I haven't been able to find one that seems to work, so that would be handy for a live streaming on the go. However, it's working okay. I'm trying to look for more questions.
Let's see here. So, I'm gonna skip ahead to games and movies section.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
I
keep.
haven't had the ability to play video game in a long
I
time.
think I'm gonna start with.
We saw a movie.
What did you see?
Me and
Who's
Benny.
we?
Benny, what movie did we see?
Star Trek.
Star
I think that's the big one, right?
But I don't think they can talk about it because we haven't seen it. No, no.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
So
it
shut
yet.
up.
You can
I
talk
can-
something about it.
All we
I
have
can
to
tell
say
you a
is
little
good.
bit.
Samurai Sulu make a resurgence?
Huh?
Okay, maybe
Does
we just.
Samurai Sulu come back?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, anyways, let's get back to reality.
Sulu uses a katana in the first
question.
No, he didn't.
Is
Not
there
in this one, I mean.
is a 3D worth it?
The 3D was
Yes,
really,
and it was
really
it was
good.
post.
Oh, it wasn't shot in
Converted.
3D.
It wasn't shot in 3D, but it actually looked really
It looked
good.
really good.
Okay. Well,
There was scenes where I was going like this because I'm like,
Well, don't
"Okay."
spoil it. Don't
Was it
spoil
shot in IMAX, or do we not know that?
I don't know.
But it was good.
But I do know the
IMAX.
theme song if you want to hear it.
Dun,
Yeah,
dun, 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 dun,
That's
dun,
Back to the
dun.
Future, Steve.
Ah, jeez.
Close enough. Nice. It was a good movie anyway. Everyone should see it.
okay. Better or worse than the first one?
It was.
I thought it was better.
It was cool. I thought it was pretty
Nah,
equal.
that's
But you liked Iron Man 2 more than you liked
I
Iron
did.
Man 1.
I
So
did like
I
Iron
don't
Man
really
2
trust
better.
you. Not no more. No, I definitely want to go see it myself.
There's a feedback here is like, don't use YouTube next time. Like, we're going to be using this for the next few times because although we're on a crappy connection right now, at our apartment where we usually do the SPG Hour, we have a different connection, so it might work a little better when we aren't limited to bandwidth.
Yeah, don't tell us what to do, okay?
No. So we're going to try it out for the next few streams, so just anticipate it being on YouTube for the
Just
next few
hang
times.
in there.
Who else has games and movies to talk about?
We could cut this feed right now, but we choose not to.
Well, I caught Rise of the Planet of the Apes last night again, and it was amazing.
That
And
is
it
a
helped
good
me put on
movie.
my makeup because
That's
it
a
was so good.
movie.
I forgot how good it was. And then we've been watching. I watched Regular Show last night, and it blew my mind because they did some crazy stuff I didn't think kids' cartoon shows could do. Or should do.
And they were watching the Adventure Time Marathon in the morning. There always seems to be an
Yes.
Adventure Time Marathon whenever we go out to conventions.
We wouldn't do this if it weren't for.
Adventure
No,
Time.
I'm just joking.
There was a
Lots of fans dressed up
Fiona.
as.
Did you see Fiona walking around? It's the female Finn.
We saw a lot of them.
Oh,
There's a lot of female Fionas.
Well, you
There's
guys
a lot
are
of
fancy with your going to the
Princess
bigger convention.
Bubblegum.
Yeah.
There's a
I
lot
wish
of
I
that.
could have seen all that. All I got to see was Fiona.
Yeah, there's a grip of those lady
We
fins.
get it.
I know.
Here's
We're
a good
jealous.
question.
Rub it
Can you
in.
lick your elbow?
No, nobody can.
I don't know.
It's impossible.
No. Why are we even trying?
No, they're asking if we can lick their elbow, and that's inappropriate.
You put some peanut butter on there. Carlisle
I'm not
will
hungry enough.
lick your elbow.
Oh. Don't pretty much like anything.
Carlisle lick his own elbow?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Maybe actually. He'd
Dogs are different. They might.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
I've seen him
dog.
lick some weird stuff.
Looks like I got you a new experiment. Put some peanut butter on his elbow and see what happens.
I haven't played any games for a long time.
Yeah, me neither. What's up with
Star
that?
Command on
I
the
played
iPhone.
Guild Wars.
Oh, yeah, I played Star Command
It's
too.
still the same game.
What's
Yeah.
the last game I played?
Yeah.
No,
Any-
they
any big
add
events
stuff.
happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Southside.
Flame and Frost, The Reckoning.
That was a while back.
Hey, okay, I'm
But it's-
behind. I get it.
Southside's the new one.
I was catching up on some Kingdoms of
Amalgamor.
Amalar. I can't remember the name. Reckoning.
No wonder why I didn't do too well.
Oh,
I can't
it's
even
okay.
pronounce the name of it.
Okay, well, it's
Get your
pretty
hand away
fun.
from the microphone. What are you doing?
I don't know. Not putting my hat where it should be.
This whole feed's gonna sound like a hat.
Yeah, something funny. Sam said. Quote that. This whole feed's gonna sound
What
like
do you
a
think of
hat.
Star Command?
It was a lot of fun. It was
You
really
like
hard
it?
at first.
It gets I'm playing on beginner mode and it gets a little repetitive, but they throw some more crap at me and it's interesting. I like being boarded and having to fight another ship at the same time. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty fun. It's pretty. It feels like an old PC game.
Yeah, it feels like managing all the specific units. And
Everything you
stuff.
have to do, except for the. I played it with the tutorial thing on,
Yeah.
and I still was lost. I was like, how am I supposed to be dodging the
Me
bullets?
too. I didn't know either. I
They don't
figured-
tell you, hey,
If-
you need bullets to dodge.
What do you think of Star Command? Did you get very
All
far
this.
into it?
Oh no, that means the stream's going out.
You just want me to touch it?
Every once in a while. I thought I was doing it right, but I guess not. I thought the tutorials. I learned everything just by playing the game. So, yeah.
What's the next big game coming out? I mean, it was Borderlands for a while, then it was Bioshock Infinite. What is it now?
I need to, when I get a little bit more money because I'm a little low on my funds, I would like to play Metro 2034. That's what I am dying to play.
What's that?
It's a post-apocalyptic shooter, but it's super.
90% of what we play.
It's based off a series of novels.
Soviet Russia novel writes you.
And the first one's really good. 2030.
Someone says the way that we're standing in the camera, it's like we're all about to gang up on him.
Damn right.
You stay there,
Peer
audience.
pressure.
Watch yourself.
This camera's lower than us, and
Is somebody out there having a panic attack right
wow, wow, wow. That doesn't even really fit.
Oh yeah, because you guys are looking down at it.
now? This is a pose from Dark Souls.
Is it?
Praise the sun.
What's with this guy talking about Dark Souls
What are
every
you
other
talking
minute?
About Dark Souls. He was
Uh,
talking with a fan about Dark
I was.
Souls. I ain't played Dark Souls in a long time
I
because it
think
got really hard with the new game.
Sam
block.
saw a boss from Dark Souls at the Fanime. Someone dressed up as one.
Yeah, Priscilla, the crossbreed. Could be. How can you see her? She's invisible when you fight her. It's
Unless
like-
you smack her and hard enough to knock back.
That was
Pro tip.
I didn't do that. I just kind of looked for her feetprints. Dark Souls.
When's Dark Souls 2 come out?
No say.
When does Phantasy Star Online 2 come out?
No one cares.
I care.
I
like
know,
Phantasy
I know.
Star Online.
Have any of you guys ever played any
Somebody's
Mass
calling
Effect
me. Who do you think it is?
Say what?
Have any of you guys played any Mass Effect games? Yes, I played all of them and beaten all of them. Yes, I like the Mass Effect games.
Hello, this is Steve.
I like them.
Not my cup of tea, I guess.
Sam's never played them.
I did. I played a little bit of the first one. It wasn't my cup
Well,
of tea.
the first one is the worst of all of them, so.
I
in my
couldn't get into
opinion.
it. It's too much crap.
Yes, I have to.
Too much crap to learn and do. I guess I'm more of a casual gamer now than
Too much
something.
crap. It's so easy.
No, you gotta talk to people and manage. It's fun, but I don't know. I just didn't have time.
I'm in the hotel room.
Not immersive enough or something. Not catchy.
I think the first one is just a little off-putting when you first
Yeah,
get
I'll be
into
down
it.
there in a bit.
Driving the vehicle around planets and stuff was a bit.
Steve-
I gotta go take care of technical stuff. Who knew?
Back to work, Steve. Thanks for having time with
What
us.
would we do without Steve Negretti booking out of the live stream?
Well,
to
it's,
go take
it's
care of
actually
stuff?
not our stuff. They wanna borrow some of my cables.
Can we
and
tilt it forward
So
a
they're
little
borrowing
bit
a bunch of my gear this time around.
This
so we can get some less
Have fun,
headspace?
Steve.
I don't want to drop it though.
seems like it's pretty. Yeah,
down.
just
I don't want to sit down. Wait, is there any?
now my head's got off. I guess I can just go like this. And yeah, right there in front of Paige.
That's
Oh, I can actually move it more this way. There we go.
Cool. I can't kneel anymore. So now this is kind of a weird like photo-esque thing going on. Did we talk about tea time?
No, we haven't.
So after we got back from Fanime, we did our panel. We waited for our shuttle to get back over here so we could do what we have planned coming up in a bit. We stopped by the tea room
It's true.
that they have here at Clockwork Alchemy, and we partook
unwind a
in
little
some
bit.
tea.
To rejuvenate the cells. as
What
it
tea
were.
did you all get?
I forget what it's called.
Clockwork
Rooibos.
Alchemy. It's
Yeah, I got that one too.
I got the Clockwork Alchemy tea too. It's like a special blend that they had there.
They
I-
blended it
Does
themselves.
anyone remember what
Rooibos.
it had? What?
Rooibos.
Blend with hazelnut, ginger.
Vanilla. It was very good.
Yeah,
It was
Very
good.
good.
cardamom.
I had
whatever.
Moroccan mint because that's all that's the only tea I like. Is mint.
Moroccan mint. So everyone else had the Clockwork Alchemy.
Yep.
There's a mustache cup that Sam drank.
It's
out
true.
of.
What does that mean?
Yeah, explain the mustache cup for the viewers.
Well,
Unpaid.
it's so that you can drink. If you have a mustache, you can drink tea.
Oh,
You want to explain the workings?
It's got like a ceramic, like it looks like a bat boomerang stuck inside of it, so that it just goes like this, flips over.
It cups your
It's-
mustache.
Turn it
That's
into
right.
like a sippy cup.
But
Google it right now. You'll see it. It looks
Mustache
weird.
cup.
The
Yeah.
problem with it is that I returned it and it was orange because my mustache is colored with water-based
I'm
color.
sure they can wash that.
Yeah, but there's just no.
I gave mine back with black with black lipstick on it.
Oh yeah.
Back
was
with black
yeah.
lipstick.
The teacup took your diction, huh?
Yeah, no, it got me dyslexia a little bit for a second.
tea.
Darn them cups. So yeah, that was
Darn
teacups.
So that was fun. It was nice to go see that.
That was
I
chill.
didn't
It
even
was
know
nice.
it existed.
Yeah, there was
We
like
heard about
only
it,
a few
and
fans.
Yeah,
Very
it's on
relaxed.
floor 2. Floor 2.
Well,
it's
closed
closed
now.
now, but I believe it'll be open tomorrow. I think they're open till I don't know when they start
Till
opening.
6.
Ah, nuts. They open till 6 p.m. on floor 2 of the.
Yeah, just get in the elevator.
You'll see the signs.
And I think I would like to go dancing tonight at Lee Presson and the Nails.
Lee Presson on the Nails is performing tonight.
Can
We
I,
performed
like-
with them several times.
They're very nice.
I'm gonna be out of makeup, so
Yeah, we're gonna be out of
You
makeup.
won't be able to tell it's Sam.
you know, it's just
As-
some creepy guy dancing.
I think
himself.
they're performing a little later on, so we have time to do photos and stuff after this live stream, which will be probably half an hour, and then we'll see if it gets dead and no one's coming to see us or buying merchandise or stuff, then we'll call it an evening and take our makeup off.
And dance for Lee Presson in the Nails.
I would like to, although I'm no ballroom dancer, but
It's not a ballroom dance. It's a swing dance.
that's what I meant.
Oh, okay. You don't have to know how to do it.
They said they wanted to teach people too. So.
Yeah.
I'm not so good at learning.
Was just saying.
I just like freaking out, like, oh, I feel the music inside of me. But yeah, shoot.
So for all of you wondering, every time my the power saving stuff on my tablet, which I should have turned off, happens, it cuts the stream for a few seconds. So sorry about that. I should keep touching the screen so it doesn't
Just pet it like it's
turn off.
your friend.
But whoops. So that's my fault. That's how it cuts out. So it has nothing to do with YouTube or anything like that. It's
Burn YouTube. Go back to live stream.
my tablet like turn it off for a few seconds, and I'm like, oh, and then it picks up the stream again.
That's what they're saying. I was just.
Sorry.
Is that really what they're saying?
I don't know.
So let's see. Let's see how long we've been streaming. We've been streaming for 33
What does it
minutes
say bad?
because it doesn't think that the connection is good enough to make it consistent. It is. It's kind of choppy, but it works okay.
That's all
Yes.
that matters.
So we're like,
Works pretty
"Hey,
good.
Nah, no. I mean, if you really want to see it,
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
not bad at all. Look, we're watching the stream, monitoring it.
Infinite. So me and Carolina today, when we were sitting at the table, there was a guy at a table across the hallway, and he was shy, but he sent his daughter to give us a sheet of paper that he had drawn on with a Sharpie, and it said steam-powered giraffe, and it was in really neat calligraphy that he had done freehand like 2 seconds before, and it looked really cool. And we saved it, and we're gonna use it as a little sign today
Oh, cool.
It was really
with
cool.
a Sharpie.
Really?
Yeah,
With a
it looked
Sharpie.
like very professional.
Head over to the
Very
merchandise
cool.
table. You're gonna see this piece of art.
Yes.
Yeah, wonderful.
I want to check it out.
I'm gonna go use the restroom, so you guys.
Tap the
Alright.
screen when it
Yeah.
goes black.
So you're gonna
Yeah,
take
but be
this
careful
out?
because this is on the edge of tipping.
Gotcha.
So
So yeah,
Yeah.
be interesting.
All right.
Now that I'm gone.
who wants to hear David use the bathroom?
Let's go bring it in.
So yeah.
So yeah, that was fun. And
Anything terrible happen?
no,
No broken network.
no, we had a good.
Connections.
I mean,
We didn't have
We didn't
enough
sell much
to
today.
really have a problem.
Okay. I see.
but we
No.
did sell some. And James and Beth's table was right next to us, so we got to hang out with James a little bit and look at all the new prints they have, which are very nice.
Did they do Did they do good at all?
They've sold some.
Okay.
He said that they're good. They're selling pretty good.
Yeah. So I guess if next time we can get a better merchandise spot, that would be preferred.
Well, there isn't much else. I mean, it's just because Clockwork Alchemy is away from Fanime, so there's just not as
Well,
much foot traffic.
Usually steampunk conventions have like a room dedicated to merchandise.
Like
Well,
that
even those
in
rooms, I
Jersey.
mean, there are a couple kind of like that, but
Yeah.
yeah, it is a little, it is a little, yeah, the foot traffic. It's even hard to find some of the panel rooms and the,
Oh my god.
and the art gallery. Yeah.
Oh, there's an art gallery?
Yeah, see, you wouldn't even know, would you?
Yeah.
And the tea room itself, so it is a little, yeah, it's a little.
Well,
a little disjointed.
It might be
Yeah.
hard for us too because we're not, we would like to be able to check out all these things at the convention,
Yeah,
but
we
we're
would,
so
but
like tangled up
We've
in our
got
own
stuff
nonsense.
to do. Unfortunately, me and Carolina haven't been able to do much, which we kind of wanted to.
You guys
but
wanted to go to the Fanime.
We wanted to go to check out Fanime.
And right when they told me, I'm like, ooh, okay, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Well, we would have gone if we wouldn't have missed the previous shuttle.
Yeah.
Because we were waiting for like 10 minutes, but then we decided
It's like, it's going to be another 20 minutes.
we're like,
And then one other guy was complaining, like, and on the way back, it might take up to an hour because of all the stops they have to make. And me and Carolina were like, oh.
Yeah.
like never mind.
Yeah, so we're going to try to go tomorrow if we can.
We got lucky. We had a personal bus take us over there because.
Because
we
you're
had a,
special.
We're rock
we had a
stars.
panel, so
Special.
we had to make the panel, so.
Yeah, that was pretty epic. Yeah, no, it's really strange because there's like more people at the panel than there was at the show last night.
Well, it was a Friday night crowd.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's a
It was a pretty light audience.
But you know what? I'm gonna say another thing that I don't think I performed better than I did last night.
It was a great show.
It feels like things are just ramping up for us performance-wise on stage. For me, personally, each of us feel a little bit different about our individual performance on any particular show, so.
Me and Carolina did great.
You did. And like I said, I didn't hit Caroline in the face with the bass this time.
That's good.
No, I have a bruise from him
Is it really?
smacking me in the face with the bass.
Yeah, very
Very hard.
haphazard. I don't know. It's just nerve-wracking. Giving someone else your instrument, and I'm sorry I had to get that in the face.
That's okay.
But we did it on the show just fine.
Yeah.
I couldn't get the strap on you. I don't think that's gonna happen because it just takes too long. But I was holding the bass for her, and she stood
It
on
worked
top
out
of
well.
me.
It was a humorous moment of awesome. I looked over and started laughing and thought, oh, I shouldn't be cracking up
Yeah.
on stage, but it was funny.
Good, good. I would like to see photos of that or
yeah.
video.
Well, I think the cameras were trailed on you guys, so that's good. No photos of me going, ha!
And the audience was really great. At least the ones that you can see. But the
Oh yeah,
audience
we
was
finally got
really
everyone to stand up during brass goggles. I remember to do that, and everyone did.
And
so-
everyone was
Yeah.
And they were
excited and
dancing.
dancing
That was
and
cool.
singing
That
along.
was really
Yeah.
fun.
It was fun, wasn't it? It was
Every
a
dancing
lot of
was a lot
energy.
of fun.
It was a nice.
Felt cool.
It was a nice balance because at least half the dance floor was just people, and then and then there was empty space and a couple people dancing on the dance floor that wasn't taken up, and then there was lines of people around the outside. So I think it was okay that we had people stand because everyone still had eyesight connection.
Yeah, I think it worked out good.
But yeah, people were having a good time, and
It was a good show. And then tomorrow will also be a good show.
yeah, of course.
They say it's gonna be the crazy night.
Oh, that's good.
Sundays. That's what Sundays is known for.
Is it because Monday nobody has to? Hopefully, a lot of people don't have to go to school and work
Yeah.
Memorial Day.
I'm guessing. Yeah, I only found out it was Memorial Day before I went to this con when I did prep for my cafe, and they're like, "Well, I hope we don't run out of meat because it's gonna be Memorial and it's crazy for Krakatoa Cafe." And I'm like, "Oh no, I'm gonna get fired."
It's all right, Sam. You'll always have a job doing something for us.
Really?
Maybe slicing our meat.
I do have a lot of.
You make a pretty good potato salad.
Well, thank you. It's not my ingredient recipe.
You can make it. You make a pretty good someone else's potato salad recipe.
I boil potatoes and I take a potato and I just eat it whole. It's like 5 in the morning and I'm like, oh, this potato looks so good.
That's good.
I'd like to come and see that.
It's not very pretty.
You should live stream that someday.
I don't know. The thing about it is it's really early in the morning. I'm by myself. I'm usually really angry.
Because it's so early.
This is true.
Yeah, and now they have a camera in where I'm working now, so I can't thrash about like I usually do. Like when I stub my toe or do something stupid, and I'm like, "Gah!" I take a cardboard box and I throw it or something.
Can't do that anymore.
I have to try to keep reserved about it.
Is that why they put the camera in?
And they're like, "Why are all these
Sam
blood
guy
stains?"
doing?
Then when we come in the morning, fist marks or whatever.
I was looking at my Tumblr. I saw some more questions. Not too many questions are going on in the.
Okay.
You were on your phone while you're in the crapper?
No, my phone was out here.
Oh,
But I
good.
remember that. I remembered a question
Oh.
on Tumblr. I don't remember who it was from. Someone asked about the vests, me opening it and stuff. Now, is this a good one to answer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's right.
So basically, when we went to Calico, it was really hot.
Take a
Like,
nap while you do it, though.
like, excuse the language, but god awful hot. And we were in black, so it was it was very hot.
It was hot. All of
And
us felt it.
I was like,
they bleeped "goddamn" in Sunny. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
which is weird. Is that a swear word? I don't know. I think it's a family appropriate.
Depends
Maybe
on
it's
the
not.
Anywho.
But at any rate, I just decided to take my tie off. As you see right now, I kind of have it closed up with a tie. So I took my tie off and then opened up my vest and then painted more down my neck.
Well, what was the question? They asked why you did that?
Or yeah, why I did that.
Because it was hot.
Yeah, but now people are just assuming that it's hot, but I assume.
Well, it gets hot on stage with the lights and the
It's
energy and
for your performance too. I mean, you
breathing.
Yeah, so basically the real reason now that I'm discovering is that I can breathe a lot easier without the vest constricting me. Because when we sing, it's a lot of belly breathing. And unfortunately with my vest, since I've had it for the last 2 years, I've developed a lot of way to do it when you're trying to sing, because it's really constricting. So now when I do shows, I unbutton the vest until I have my new one, which we're measuring.
To make sure
Yeah.
that there's room for
Well,
breathing.
I'd say that it's a bonus because you get to see the painted chest.
It's
which is
true.
kinda
It
cool,
also
like,
works pretty well.
which you started, which is really awesome
Yeah,
looking. I
yeah.
think I could never do it because I'd have to wax and shave and stuff. And that's just,
You got some fur.
Some of us are just
Iron Wool
don't
or
have the
something.
hair anywhere on our heads or on our bodies. Yeah, our costumes, you know, one way or the other, either we're getting fatter or. But realistically, we've developed a lot of bad habits, especially at the zoo, and a lot of chest breathing. But I think a lot of that has to do with because the costumes just.
It was so fitted.
Yeah, well, you don't realize that you're taking shallow breaths until you're kind of staggering up on stage, and you're like, why can't I breathe?
Yeah.
So yeah, my costume, I get a double whammy. I get pants up here, and they don't do too much about they're kind of loose for the chest, but they constrict my belly. So but the vest constricts the chest and not the belly. So basically, I go up on stage and like.
yeah.
And I can't breathe, so there is no solution to that right now
these
for
are-
me.
these are
I
the
just gotta.
costumes.
These are the
Yeah.
first made costumes. You don't really
Exactly,
take that into
exactly.
account.
Yeah, we didn't take it into account.
Yeah, no one realized at the time.
Yeah.
These new ones, though, we are, and you know, we're even taking measurements with our lungs expanded and bellies out. So if you don't know what belly breathing is, it's essentially when your lungs, inflate, your diaphragm is moving down to make room for it. Now, if you want to make even more room for it, your belly has to come out. Okay. Wait. So if you want to make even more room for it, your belly has to come out. So when you breathe in, if you stick your stomach out, it creates a lot more room for your lungs to expand, and you can get a lot more air than if you're just breathing up here. You know, it's
Yeah,
more.
And that causes anxiety. So if
Yeah.
you're having an anxiety attack, which I have anxiety attacks personally, it's good to lay down, put your hands on your belly, and fill your hands with your belly. So that means breathe into your belly, and you're and that helps. With
I think
the
also
anxiety.
they do that for some meditations too.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, it's good all around, and yes,
It's good
it
for
helps with
meditation.
singing and all. Yeah.
You just need air.
Yeah.
I've only ever had one panic attack, and it wasn't
Really?
that bad. I thought I was having a heart attack because I had my arm up like this, and I'm like, oh my god, my left arm's numb. And then I was like, oh gosh, I'm gonna pass out.
Because it was.
I was at a Best
asleep.
Buy.
It was asleep because you left.
Yeah.
You were
it
at a
so long.
Best Buy?
Was this
Yeah.
before you were vegan?
No.
Huh. I don't know why that. I was like, oh, we're eating a lot of cheeseburgers back then or something. Like what was?
Nope.
So that was
Oh.
your anxiety attack.
Not funny. Okay. Well, I thought I was going to get to a joke, but no.
Sorry to disappoint. Looks like we have a special guest.
Friends, our friends, our friends, our friends are back again.
What did you
me.
do?
They just
Well-
needed to borrow a cable.
Oh, cool. You're such a sweetheart, Steve. They were actually pretty nice to us here, so it's.
Yeah,
Right
as soon
here.
as stream's over. Okay, gosh darn it. Oh wait, it's right here.
So now that you've been gone, do you have anything that you want? We just answered a question about
As soon as stream's over.
Vests.
belly breathing and me opening my vest and how that relates to all of us and how I get to have fun with my neck painting more.
Yes, I have plenty to say about David's vest costume breathing.
No, I meant like a different.
He needs to breathe less because he talks far too much. Shut up, David.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, just
Steve
cuts
tells
to-
it like it is.
Cuts to the core. Well, on the chat, people were saying that I seem more animated, which is weird, and everyone else is less animated.
I'm sleepy.
Because we're just sitting here. And you're like, blah, 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 blah,
Who's
blah, blah.
that?
Well,
I had
It's a black-
sleep.
gotta be an
Form.
aggressive talker. Oh, not this guy again.
Who's that?
Don't you have your own videos you can be in? I made you a whole playlist of your videos. Why do you gotta come in on our stream?
Little
Huh?
Steve.
Because I like you guys! Jeez!
That's
Whoa.
our friend.
Well, little Steve, that's a nice compliment you got there, but we gotta go work on something again.
Every time.
Bye-bye, guys. Have fun. Ain't he a stinker?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever way you want. Especially when he poops his pants. It smells
You
for
stinky.
days. Let's go to the YouTube comments and see if there's any questions.
That's the only thing I'm worried about on YouTube is like the people,
Oh,
all
yeah.
the trolls.
The trolls,
Oh, the trolls.
on YouTube.
Troll,
I haven't seen.
Just don't read the comments.
This is like a new piece of poop for. Like,
I haven't
like the
seen
flies
anything
come
like
in.
that. So.
Trolls.
Trolls like, oh, why are you guys so fat? That kind
People
of stuff.
who say mean things for almost no reason.
Yeah.
Because they're always online and that's all they do is say
You know.
mean things. That's what a troll is, I assume. From context clues, that's what I figured a troll is.
Okay.
On like Tumblr and live stream, it's less so, I would imagine.
Nah, man. Troll live under bridges. Turn a stone to sunlight.
That's a good movie, Troll Hunter.
Oh, that was good.
Was it? Oh,
It's pretty good.
I thought you were joking.
You may not like it. It's a little different,
I'd like to see it.
but it's beautiful. The Iceland or something.
Oh yeah,
It's in a different
It's a
language.
foreign movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to
it's
see it.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Some of the scenery alone.
Is there
The
real
woods and
trolls in
stuff.
it, or is it metaphor?
Oh,
No,
you'll have to
there's-
watch it to find out. No, yeah, it's real trolls.
Oh, okay.
The
I
real
would've
life
liked a
ones that they
metaphor.
found.
It's
Oh
pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah.
It's a metaphor. It's
Trolls,
YouTube commenters and
No, that's
they
not
hunt
what I
them
meant.
down.
I thought it was like a philosophical film about troubles in your life that you have to hunt down. Anyway.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, the people that leave, snarky comments. So this stream will save to our YouTube channel, so we'll be able to see if, it cut out for you or whatever. You can see if it doesn't when it's saved and recorded or whatever. So it should be live right after this.
If Yomacan has taught me anything, I believe it's pronounced YouTube,
Oh,
not YouTube.
but it's spelled you,
I guess that makes sense.
just like Umicon.
Yeah, we used to call it Umicon until we got there. We're like, man, we are dumb. Now we're
You still
snazzy.
call it
Yeah.
Umicon.
Now whenever
So
people
it's
say Yomacan, we're like,
Yoma.
bop on the head, bop on the head, bop, 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 bop.
I see
bop.
some questions that
Oh.
that the stream cut out when I was talking about the vest, so they never got to hear the answer. So
Oh,
Man,
boy.
it's a mystery.
I'm just gonna sum it up really quickly. Chest. I was doing a lot of chest breathing, and now it's less about being hot and being able to belly breathe. There you go.
That make no sense.
Man gotta breathe.
Whatever.
Get off his back.
Oh, that stream stopped again. Okay.
This is what I use.
Did
to
you get my
watercolor.
joke? I said, man's gotta breathe. Get off his back.
I'll show
I
them
don't
first.
get it.
This is what I use to watercolor.
Watercolors?
On your face?
No, when I do watercolors, you
Oh,
may see some.
Did you bring them to watercolor here?
Oh, I don't. I just left this in my bag. So
You should watercolor.
4 times.
I'm gonna need some
Paint
caffeine.
the landscape.
Honey, stand
Yeah,
up.
like crash and burn them.
4 times 9
A
colors.
burrito straight.
Oh yeah, it's like,
I'm-
I feel fine.
Yeah, it's like it's your time to digest.
Here you go. You can borrow that.
What time is
Give
the
it back
ball
when you're
tonight?
done with
Is it
it.
7?
I don't know.
Good question.
It's either at 7 or 8. They didn't seem like they were
Ready,
ready. Seemed like they were just starting to talk sound check.
Or what's it called?
Ready for what?
The ball.
It's still going?
Ball
It is. We got 49 minutes.
Left to do?
What?
Yeah.
That was the longest
49
9
minutes.
minutes.
Does this look real when they put it on in front of the camera?
Let me see.
Oh boy, it's me, Hedgeworth. Oh, I'm in the spirit. See?
Killed it.
I got one in it, but it was a snake holding me.
That's okay. As long as
Hey,
it's not
David, what did you think of life and such?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Oh.
So Steve, what's your favorite part of the convention so
Oh,
far?
you're being
What is my favorite part of the convention so far?
Toy.
I think just walking around Fanime while me, Mike, and Matt were looking for the speed dating. It was pretty fun. Just going through the sea of people and anime characters. There's a knock at the door.
There's
A human size package? Yeah, we all went there.
Stab you in the gut.
Oh,
That's-
cool. This is the first time he's ever made one.
I had to do it.
You're on the stream.
Hey, dudes.
And
Dudettes.
Dudes.
Dudes and dudettes.
So,
So
stop by and say hello.
So-
did you get a cookie?
I got a cookie.
Can I have it? I hate you.
show the. Oh, you already ate it. Okay.
They gave us these for free here.
Go
It's
get
a
one.
good. It's a lovely hotel. It's a lovely
You can
hotel.
go get 3 if you want.
Go get
So I've been talking a lot, and other people have been talking. Do you have anything you want to say? Because we still got like 10 minutes to
What would
fill.
you like me to say?
Whatever you want to talk about.
What's your favorite part of the convention so far, man?
Yeah, that's a
Favorite
good
part
one.
of the convention so far is definitely meeting all the fans. The last panel was always a lot. That was a lot of fun. I think we all got to talk as much evenly. I would say.
Well, I would say the robots kind of.
Well, the robots talked a lot, but I got to talk more than I get to, so I liked that.
Cool. Oh yeah, Matt Smith is our drummer. Just in case there's anyone watching who doesn't know.
No, he's Doctor Who.
No, not that one.
Yeah,
But
and I'm
yeah.
Johnny Depp. Shut that.
I'm never gonna watch Doctor Who.
So anyway,
not gonna
when people
happen.
see your wristband on our table, they say, Matt Smith, is that for the Doctor Who?
I know.
Well, if it makes
The
you
most-
buy
the
it,
most
sure.
selling wristband ever.
I love Doctor Who. I'm gonna buy this wristband. Like, actually, it's our drummer's name.
Yeah.
I don't
Just-
want it
just
anymore.
me.
He can't bogart the name Matt Smith, right?
Well, they just
Right?
Oh, that's name Humphrey.
Mm-mm.
So,
And,
I hope some of them are watching the stream.
I think I'm gonna take my soul paint over there.
Cool. Uh-oh. I'm getting some weird lag. Maybe I stepped too far away from the Wi-Fi. Oh, there it goes. Oh, sorry. Curly's in the way. Someone tell her to stop. Okay, let's look at Matt's tattoos. I'm sorry.
You can see that, and that's
He pays
it.
no attention.
Check it out. No,
You gotta
no.
ask me in person.
Okay, ask Matt Smith in person, and he'll show you his tats.
Show you all.
I'm just gonna just always be in
Oh, we're so happy in Steve Draft.
Ah.
Me and Matt now. You got enough time with him. Someone has to be the microphone. Oh god, I have to do everything. Okay, let's see. I don't know if this is working right now, but it seems like the stream completely dropped out. I don't know how much was recorded and how much was not. I guess we'll see.
Sorry, buddy. Because I blinked my eye and I
Yeah,
was right there.
sorry about that, anyone.
Blinking hurts.
It looks like the connection is not very good. So, sorry about that. You probably missed a lot of stuff then. But hopefully some of the video on playback, like DVR and stuff, works well. But it seems like YouTube was dropping out and so was our internet connection.